Let's start from saying that for 3 straight years, Russia has been committing systematic, massive terror strikes against Ukraine's critical infrastructure, production facilities, and civilians using missiles, guided bombs, drones throughout Ukraine.
And I clearly remember this day when one of the missiles followed close to our data center in Dnipro. And we were scared how it could happen that you understand that 18.5 million customers could not get any kind of service, because the data center could be destroyed. That's why the management board made the decision. And before the National Bank allowed the banks to transfer data outside of the country. And we started the project when we would like to transfer all the data to the cloud Amazon Web Services. And currently all our data is secure. We transferred, and this project takes us only 45 days. Just for your understanding, usually the bank of our size, such a project takes almost 2 years.
Okay, from the day one of the full-scale invasion, we saw the beautiful, actions from the National Bank of Ukraine. So they are really unite the market, and they are really, they were starting to lead in it. Because before the war, it was like classical regulator for in our minds, yeah. And now it's a leader for the market, and they helping us navigate this these times, because it's really hard without some North Star that you can follow with.
And to meet these challenges in the financial sector, the NBU in fall 2022 established Power Banking, a unified network of bank branches. It has repeatedly proved its ability to operate and provide necessary services to customers during blackouts.
And the Power Bank was a very cool initiative of the National Bank. It's very important for financial system of Ukraine. And it allows to have this reserve power supply and financial system bank, and supplies can work without any interruption. Maybe in Europe it's difficult to explain how it can be without power supply for 15-20 hours, but it's what is it now. All the financial system, the banks and fintech companies, they invested huge amounts of money to be independent from power supply and internet provision. Permitted to strengthen enormously the whole system. For me, for example, banks and other fintech companies can be enemies, but we sticking all together, and we were fighting for each other, working all together, and because of this we became all very strong and very independent.
Contact center was working 24 hours a day, and in spite of the fact that most of the contact center people were in Kherson, and they were working even from shelters during the first month, and we have all these kind of pictures when our people are working from shelters, and branches in place all over Ukraine also supported customers.
For example, during the war, I was at all regions in Ukraine, twice, 3 times in Kharkiv, very dangerous region. I was 5 times during this period of time, just to support and motivate people to do their job. It's very important when top management go to this dangerous region and show that we are support of these people.
We thank you a lot. All of Ukrainians, not only bankers, all the country. Thank you for your support and for your trust and for your just permanent belief in our victory.